welcome back to my channel. This is the Queen of Georgetown. Today's video is actually going to be about the Nanobebe bottles. I've had these for a while and I just wanted to give you my honest review just in case you're thinking about buying it. First, I want to talk about my pros and then I'll tell you about the things that I would possibly change or just things that you may want to consider if you're thinking about buying it that may not, be beneficial to you. So here we go. So the first thing I loved about it is this does reduce colic. So it's less gassy. As you can see, the bottom is shaped, it's concave. So, you can see my fist going in there, right there. It helps you see it a little bit better. It's supposed to be shaped like a breast. So this is great for children that are breastfeeding and maybe are, having a transitional phase between formula and breast milk, or if they're having a hard time latching onto the breast and you just want to do the, the bottles in between as they're practicing just to make sure that they're getting an adequate amount of food. This would be a great bottle for you. And I'm going to take this off. It comes up, it has this cute little top, there's a little top right here. And you can see that the nipples right there, the way that they're created is to mimic a nipple. So the top here, you get to unscrew that, okay? So you can see it here. And on the side, it does have the measurements for the food right there. Another great thing that I love about the Nanobebes is the bottom. This part right here, a lot of babies, when they eat, they will clench their little hands like this and they'll hold it. This gives them an opportunity to start practicing holding their bottles from the bottom like this. And you'll see the little hand like this. So my son, when he was feeding early on, and within like 2 or 3 months, he was already holding onto this like this, feeding himself. And the hands are so little, it could just fit around there versus a regular bottle where they have to put their whole hand around the entire bottle. So I really love that about this. This was the one bottle that we didn't have any issues with when it came to air and gas because of the way that it's shaped. This little bottom thing right here, the curve is supposed to eliminate all that gas and the way that the nipple is and everything like that. Okay. There's also down here, it's not a screw bottom, it's a pop bottom. See? You just clamp it. All right? So those are my pros. Easy to clean, air reduction to reduce colic, great nipples for breastfeeding babies. It's not too many pieces. It's literally 1, 2, and then 3. Of course, if you count the nipples and the screw, it's probably 4, but like 3 pieces. Boom. It's super modern. It's chic. It is cute. I do love that about it. And it helps your baby learn to hold their bottles on their own. Now let's get to certain things you have to consider when purchasing this. This, again, like I said, only fills 5 ounces. I'm not sure if they have them any bigger. Your baby's like in between both formula and breast milk. It's kind of weird to put the powder in here in the water. So first you put the water in there and you put the powder, but sometimes what happens when you're putting in the powder, it goes up this way because it's not falling down because of the hump down here at the bottom. It wants to sit up top and it's harder to mix, and you kind of have to like pat it sometimes or shake it a little bit as you're doing it, which when you're in a rush and you just want to put the formula in there and you don't want to worry about all that. So there's that. If you have a few bottles and you're washing them and you have to go and you have to do this after you've washed bottles and doing all of this right here all the time, it doesn't feel so good on your hands after a while. Your hand starts to hurt a little bit right here. Another thing is if you don't seal this properly, it's so easy for the liquid to come out of the bottom. So you have to make sure that you actually clamp it and seal it, because it's not a hard clamp. It's kind of like a rubbery clamp. It's rubber. You can hear it. You hear that? Most diaper bags have a section for bottles where it's round. It's made for a round bottle. This is not a round bottle. This is very wide brimmed. The bottom is concave. You can't just put this in a bottle, holder in your diaper bag. You literally have to get the cooler or the to-go bag that goes with this, and they do sell that. When you put the bottles in there, here's another issue. You have to take the top off. And there's a top, I don't have it with me now, but there's a flat top you screw on there just to take it to go. You have to take the top off and then put the nipple on, and it's a lot just to travel with it. It is a lot. It's not the easiest bottle to travel with, which brings me back to the shape. As cute and modern as it is, it does not fit in a regular bottle warmer. I'll show you an example. So this is an electrical bottle warmer. This is the Tummy Tippy. Look at this. It's too big. It does not fit in the bottle warmer, right? Well, you say, okay, well, Nanobebe does have a bottle warmer, so you can just use that. Cool. So here's the Nanobebe bottle warmer. This is it. This is it. As you can see that right there, I'm going to put my hand in there so you can see that convex. The bottle is concave and the warmer is convex. So it pushes out so you can just pop the bottle in, right? The only thing about this is it's not electric. I prefer electrical because it's quicker. I can walk away, come back. I know that I can look at my time. Okay, it's been like this amount of time. My bottle is warm. They don't grow with your baby. So some bottles, or you can start them off small and they get bigger and then bigger. If they get bigger, it wouldn't be as cute and it wouldn't be as, you know, compatible with everything else that they, you know, do and stand for. So for the most part, and you may say you had a lot of things you didn't like versus the things you did like. For me, during the early stages, this was my favorite bottle. I loved it because I was doing, you know, breastfeeding, and so it helped me out a lot. As the baby gets older, it's not for older children. Not that I've experienced. But yeah, guys, this was my review for the Nanobebe bottles. Let me know your thoughts if you have any questions about this product. And let me know if there's other products that you'd like for me to review as well. I'd be happy to do that for you. All right, Rose. I'll see you guys next time.